Hello my dear students, once again welcome back to my channels. Continuing our problem solving series in polynomials. Here I came up with the 41st question written on the screen. And what is the problem statement given to us? It is given that x is equal to 1 upon 2 minus root 3. Find the value of x power 6 minus 2 root 3 x power 5 minus x power 4 plus x cube minus 4x square plus 2x minus root 3. They have asked it to us. So x is equal to what is given to us? 1 upon 2 minus root 3. When I'll be going to rationalize it, we'll be going to get like 2 plus root 3 in numerator and 2 plus root 3 in denominator. So that will be becoming what? 2 plus root 3 divided by 4 minus 3, that is 1. That is 2 plus root 3 only. So guys, let us suppose we are dividing our polynomial by x minus 2 plus root 3. Okay, x minus 2 plus root 3. Let it be the g of x over here. And since it's a linear divisor, so we may apply what? Synthetic division. What are the coefficients of this 6-degree polynomial we are knowing? We'll be going to write it over here. The coefficient of term with degree 6 is 1 we are knowing. Then minus 2 root 3 we do know. Then the coefficient of term with degree 4 is minus 1 we are knowing. Then the coefficient of term with degree 3 is 1 we are knowing. The coefficient of term with degree 2 is minus 4 we are knowing. The coefficient of term with degree 1 is 2 we are knowing. And the coefficient of term with degree means degree 0 or constant is minus root 3 we are knowing. So making use of all these things, and what is divisor over here? Divisor is x minus 2 plus root 3. That means I would have to write 2 plus root 3 over here. Very first time what will be going to get? 0 over here will be going to get. So what will be remaining? 1 will be coming over here. 1 multiplied by 2 plus root 3 is 2 plus root 3. So we'll be going to write 2 minus root 3 over here. 2 minus root 3 multiplied by 2 plus root 3 will be becoming what? 4 minus 3, that is 1. So minus 1 plus 1 will become what? 0. Minus 0 multiplied by this thing will become what? 0. 1 plus 0 is 1. 1 multiplied by this thing will become what? 2 plus root 3. Now 2 plus root 3 minus 4 will become what? Root 3 minus 2. Now root 3 minus 2 multiplied by 2 plus root 3 will become what? 3 minus 4, that is minus 1. Then 2 minus 1 will become what? 1. Then 1 multiplied by this thing, that is 2 plus root 3 will become what? 2 plus root 3. Then 2 will be remaining over here. This will be our remainder. What will be? Remainder. Now my dear students, what did they ask it to us in question? They asked the value of this thing will become, means what will be the value of this polynomial when we are dividing. Given x is equal to this thing, what will be the value of this polynomial? So the value of polynomial will be 2 only. Why it will be 2, you might be wondering. Let me tell it to you. Actually no, x minus 2 plus root 3 will be becoming 0, because x is what? 2 plus root 3. So x minus 2 plus root 3 will become 0. And we know dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So what is p of x we are knowing? This is p of x we are knowing. What is g of x we are knowing? This is g of x we are knowing. What is q of x we are knowing? These are the coefficient of q of x which will be going to generate over there. And what is r of x we are knowing? R of x is 2 only we are knowing. So we'll be going to write it like px is equal to gx into qx plus rx it will be. And px, what do we know? A 6-degree polynomial. What is the value of that 6-degree polynomial? That is x power 6 minus 2 root 3 times of x power 5 minus x power 4 minus x cube, not minus x cube, plus x cube minus 4x square, then plus 2x minus root 3. And what is the value of g of x we do know? X minus 2 plus root 3. And what is the value of q of x we do know? We do know the value of q of x, that will be 5-degree polynomial. X power 5 plus 2 minus root 3 times of x power 4, then plus 0 times of x power 3 plus 1 times of x square, plus root 3 minus 2 times of x plus 1, and finally will be remaining with the remainder, that is r of x, that is 2. Okay guys, but do we know the value of, we do know the value of this thing as 0. So LHS p of x, that is x power 6 minus 2 root 3 times of x power 5 minus x power 4 plus x cube minus 4x square plus 2x minus root 3 will be becoming 0 multiplied by this whole q of x plus 2. So anything multiplied by 0 will be what? 0 only. So final answer for this question will be becoming what? 2. So 2 is the final answer for this question. Now guys, there does exist one another way to solve such type of question, that is by keeping the value into the question, but that is quite complicated. You should not follow such type of approach in exam. That's why only I took such type of question. Again and again we are solving questions by making use of synthetic division. So synthetic division is quite important and very important procedure. Whenever we have any polynomial, any dividend polynomial has to be divided by a linear polynomial, means divisor is a linear polynomial, we can apply synthetic division to get the value of quotient as well as remainder. Remainder when a polynomial is divided by a linear polynomial will be definitely a constant polynomial, so it will be the constant polynomial, and 2 is only the answer for this question. So this is one step approach. Okay, just rationalize your quotient, rationalize your divisor, and then you divide your dividend by that divisor to get the value of remainder. That will be our final answer. Thanks for watching my